And here's what we were just talking about, this concept of scarcity versus abundance, and thinking that there's a finite, limited supply of money, of love, of things out there. And it creates this crab in a bucket mentality, right? Where we think that it's scarce and that we have to fight for every last one, instead of reframing our thoughts and thinking that it is abundant, right? And I love that idea of don't focus on the obstacles. Remember what we said earlier about struggle begetting further struggle, right? When we're in the pit, all we see is the problems that we have, and I don't have money, and our confidence is in the toilet, right? And we can't perform that way. You can't. And it's so hard to break out of. I had it recently. I played in a men's soccer league, and I was just in my head about missing goals. And I missed from 6 yards out, and you can't. Of course, you could have tapped that ball in, but your mind is stronger than your body. You have to start with that first. You can't have this, if you try to grasp something so tight, what can happen? It'll slip right out of your hands, right? Calm down and let go. This reminds me of, I used to box, and my boxing trainer, this was years ago, my boxing trainer showed me this one exercise that I still love, I still quote today, because it was a boxing lesson, but it's also a lesson for life. For this, I'm going to need a volunteer. Who's somebody who's like into fitness, who considers themselves pretty strong? Man, woman, yes? Come on, and you're not scared. Okay, here's what we're going to do. All right, put your hands behind your back and close your eyes. She's smart. Don't ever do that. Don't ever make yourself that vulnerable. All right, here's what we're going to do. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to lift your arm up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab here, and I'm going to try to pull your elbow down to your rib cage, and you're just going to try to resist it. You're not trying to push up. You're just trying to resist it, okay? Now, I want you to squeeze your fist, clench that fist up like you're holding on for dear life for that listing, okay? Now, resist it. Don't let me pull you down. Don't let me pull you down. Look, your whole body is moving, okay? Stay in the same spot, elbow back up. Can everybody see her? Open your hand. Relax your hand. Don't let me pull down. Don't let me pull down. Don't let me pull down. All right? Now, it's moving a little bit. But that was me putting my whole weight, whole 185 pounds behind that. The first one threw her off balance, right? A lot of people think boxers are sitting there. Boxers aren't sitting there with their hands clenched. Their hands are open, moving their shoulders around, looking for opportunities. Now they see an opportunity. Boom. That's when they close their hand right at the point of impact. If you're an amateur or a novice and you're in a street fight, shoulders are up here tight. You're clenching your fist, clenching your teeth, right? And your hands start to drop because you're getting tired. And all that stress and pressure on your shoulders is making you weak. And you drop your hands, and then you're completely vulnerable. It's the same thing. All those different pillars of health are tied together, right? When I'm sitting there stressed about trying to be creative and make a movie when I don't have any money and bills are piling up and now my back's going out, like everything is suffering because I'm sitting there trying to squeeze on to anything that I have left. And it's weakening the whole structure, the whole foundation. Stay loose, stay open, stay malleable, looking around at other chances of opportunity. When an obstacle hits, look for that opportunity, right? Again, stepping back and looking objectively at your situation, looking for the opportunity that presents itself.